So guys, this is another video on TG on the Who Wins prediction channel. All right. Now today we're going to be predicting Chris Eubank Jr. versus Liam Smith. Now this is the rematch. So this is the rematch, everybody. We all know what happened in the first fight. Just Liam Smith just hurt him, and that was really it. Really, it was like, Chris Eubank was doing well at the first fight, and then I don't know, just one shot just changed the whole fight, and Chris Eubank was doing a stanky leg and hurt very badly, and just Liam Smith just turned the tables very very quickly. So we're gonna get into this full fight breakdown and prediction. All right, so so basically, I have to start off with Chris Eubank Jr. Now, we all know what Chris Eubank Jr. now. He doesn't really represent the same, way as his father, Chris Eubank Sr. Honestly, quite honestly, I think Chris Eubank Sr. is the better boxer overall compared to his son. So, on the other hand, though, Chris Eubank, Jr. is a good fighter. He is a good fighter. And, he did lose to some, good fighters. Like when he did lose to Billy Joe Saunders, which is known as a very slick fighter himself. Chris Eubank, Jr. is a slick fighter himself, but it's just Billy Joe Saunders, everybody, is a very, very slick fighter. And he did lose to him. He did lose to him in the past. It was about a decision, I believe. And he lost to another guy. I do not know his name, but he lost to him as well. And I don't know if he had a rematch with him, but he might have had a rematch with him. But so basically, so what I break down what this fight's gonna be, I don't know. I mean, like, it's kind of hard to think because, now Chris Eubank Jr. is no longer with Roy Jones Jr. anymore. Tends like, what is it gonna do now? Like, what's approach gonna be? Like, is it gonna be a tactical approach? Is it gonna be something that he's gonna just be a technician? Well, he was a technician. He was trying to do a technician approach, but it obviously just didn't work because he got caught at the end of the day. But he wasn't really intelligently defending himself while it was happening, and he just got caught. He just got caught with Liam Smith. Liam Smith is a hard puncher, and Liam Smith can crack a punch once he does hit you, and once he hits you, you're hurt. All right. Now, Liam Smith did lose to a good couple of fighters. Did lose to Canelo, and he did lose to other great fighters as well. But he only had a couple of losses in his record. I mean, he only had 3 or 4 losses, I believe. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Not that much, and you may think. Liam Smith is a hard, gritty fighter. He is pretty tough. And so really, so it's a great fight, everybody. It really is hard to predict because what happened at the first fight did not really what I wanted to end. I did predict Chris Eubank Jr. to win that fight, and it was an upset. It was an upset. A lot of people did have Chris Eubank winning that just by outboxing Liam Smith. And Liam Smith is not known for a sharp puncher. He's not a sharp puncher. He's a scrapper. He's known for scrapping a lot and get into wars and get into slugfests and just war fights, if that makes sense. It's just a slug fight. A dog fight. That's what he's looking for. He's just looking for a dog fight. So basically, Chris Eubank is just looking to outbox you from the outside, but he's trying to be. The thing about Chris Eubank Jr., he was trying to be he was trying to be Roy Jones Jr. too much. He's trying to be a lot like Roy Jones Jr. Because it was his coach and stuff. He's trying to just be like him and all. He was just. It just didn't go his way. It didn't go his way because when you try to be like another fighter, everybody, it's not going to go your way. You can't copy somebody else's style because it's certainly it's not going to end well for you. Because I've seen it happen before with multiple fighters and all that sort of stuff. It just didn't go the way. try to copy, fighter styles and all. Just stick with your own style and improve it. You know what I mean? That's just probably just the best way to put it. So I'm gonna go on my prediction now. So my prediction in this fight, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh my god, I don't know how I'm gonna predict this fight. Honestly, it could go either way. It's a 50-50 fight because it could be a way that Chris Eubank Jr. completely outboxes him for 12 rounds, or Liam Smith catches him once again. You know what I mean? It can happen either way. See, I was thinking about this, I thought that Chris Eubank Jr. was going to be an easy win for him, but I underestimated Liam Smith a lot on that, in the first fight, obviously. Yeah, very, very tough one to predict, everybody. I'm trying to literally think right now how this is going to play out. Sorry about my bad cough, everybody. It's hard to stop coughing because it's just, it's just one of them times of a cold. But yeah, if Chris Eubank, Jr. keeps his hands up, uses head movement, be just a little bit cautious, just, box sensibly and stop mucking about like he did in the first fight, because he was messing about a bit. He had his hands down all the time. He wasn't really intelligently moving his head, defending himself properly. He's not one of them guy. He's not really as slick as he may think he is, because he thinks he's more slicker than he actually is. But I don't know, everybody. I might have to go for Liam Smith on this one. And you're going to say, like, no, I don't know. I think Liam Smith does get him again. I believe Liam Smith does catch him again and does knocking or does stop him again. Because I believe that Chris Eubank Jr. has exposed his chin, that he is pretty chinny, alright? He's a guy that can't really take a punch, I don't think, too well. Yeah, I don't know. I might be getting this completely wrong, but just what I've seen in that first fight, everybody, Chris Eubank Jr. did not look good when he was hurt, and he just didn't recover. He just simply didn't recover. He got hurt very badly. He was wobbling all over the place, and he just didn't recover. And then he got stopped by the referee because he couldn't stand properly. He was just all over the place. Yeah, I don't know. I believe Liam Smith does catch him again, I think. I could be wrong on this one. I won't sleep on Chris Eubanks Jr.'s, tactical ability. He's very, very good technician. But I don't know, man. I just don't think he has the dog in him to willing to take a punch. I don't know. I could be wrong on this. I could be very wrong in this because, yeah, I don't know. Just that fight, man. I'm thinking back on it right now, and I'm just thinking it could very well happen again as a repeat. I don't know, man. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how this thing plays out, and this is in September the 2nd. This fight, so it's a good few weeks away until this fight happens. Let me know when your predictions down below, everybody. Now, these are not going to get a lot of views, these videos, but eventually, maybe one day and someday they will. And I'm going to keep doing these prediction fights. I have other channels, everybody, that are doing a lot better than this. I just have this channel because this is what I usually talk about, usually outside of YouTube and stuff. And these videos don't need a lot of editing either. I just straight post them with a picture, as you're seeing right now. So, yeah, my prediction in this fight, everybody, is Liam Smith. All right. I think he gets it done again. I think he gets it done by stoppage. There's probably, I don't know, maybe later on in the fight. Maybe when, Chris Eubank Jr. gasses out, slows down. Because I believe Liam Smith can dig to the body, can wear, Chris Eubank Jr. out. And I don't know if Chris Eubank Jr. would be good on the pressure and good on the back foot, because, Chris Eubank Jr. doesn't show a lot of toughness, not what I've seen. So yeah, that's my prediction, everybody. Hope to see you guys in another video. Subscribe, hit that like button with the brother, because guys, stay tough. Bye, peace, and see you in the next video. Peace.